I'm at day 15 of eating only meat, and let me tell you, yesterday I found some keto peanut butter cups in my cupboard, and they called my name hard. I pulled them out twice, and I shoved them back in twice without having them, and I made it. I'm so excited and also proud of myself. So it's been 14 days of only eating meat, and I now can say, like, I am solidly in ketosis. My appetite is like, oh, you're hungry, but I don't get starving feeling anymore. I can wait if I'm hungry. Something that I was really struggling with before going back into keto was I'm on Vyvanse now for ADHD. And when I got hungry on Vyvanse, because Vyvanse can be a bit of an appetite suppressor, I didn't always necessarily feel the hunger, but I would feel so cranky. Like I would just be angry for kind of no reason. And then I realized that it was actually I needed to eat. I needed to eat. But now that I am solidly in ketosis, things are going great. I don't get that. I can fast 24 hours between meals and not have any mood imbalances, which is super cool. I'm sure my family is really happy about that. I saw a study that if you were to eat carnivore for like 9 months to a year, you would heal your gut and then you would be able to start adding foods back in. So my head is thinking, I have a lot of leaky gut issues, and that's why carnivore does so good for my body. And I'm like, can I do this for 9 months to a year? So carnivore works really well because I have a billion sensitivities to foods, and meat and me do really well. Dairy and me, not good. Egg and me, not great either. So it really has been just meat for 14 days. Can I do it for 9 months to a year? My brain is processing this idea. I am not committing to it. I'm processing it. Because if in 9 months to a year, I could start adding foods back in, no longer being insulin resistant, no longer having leaky gut, could I have like a more quote unquote balanced diet and not have any consequences for it? Maybe. Because I can't do moderation. I think I talked about that before. In the past, I've tried to do like calorie deficit, but moderating carbs and sometimes processed foods, camping, not being perfect, and that equals weight gain for me. Moderation still equals weight gain because I am insulin resistant. And as soon as I start activating cortisol and insulin, I am storing fat. It's just taking exactly what it needs and storing the rest. Anyways, you probably want to know how much weight I've lost in the 14 days. And today I got on the scale at 212. And it was 225 January 1st. So that is 13 pounds. It's hard to say what's water and what's fat at this point. I think moving forward though, like we have reduced water about as much as it's going to come down. That extra water weight in your cells are gone. So I'll call it fat moving forward, which is exciting to me. I am struggling a bit with that. Oh, that now I'm in ketosis, I can do fasting really easily. And if I fast, I can lose weight really fast. So like that toxic relationship that I had with fasting in the past is still in my head. And so I'm having to kind of just talk myself down sometimes because I know how to lose weight quickly. And I'm not saying that I can't fast for weight loss specifically, but I need to do it in the times that it works well for my body. And I'm crossing over into the time that it doesn't work for my body. And so I need to be respectful of my body and give it a couple weeks before I do any more fasting. Like I can intentionally want to lose weight. I think that's been like a hard thing to admit because I want to be like, I'm doing it all for my health. And yeah, health is important, but I also know that the extra weight on my body is not good for my body. And I also want to be able to shop anywhere. I want those vanity metric things. Anyways, all of that to say, 2 weeks into my carnivore reset, 5 weeks left, going strong, loving how I'm feeling. things are good.